Hi, we wanted to bring an update as to what's happening in the building. I know you can vaguely see what's going on and know there's lots of activity, so we've got permission to come and film a bits of the pieces so you see what's happening. So I've got the hard hat, I've donned it, I'm looking like a politician. Let's have a look at what's going on. As you can see in here, there's lots of activity, which is great news for us. Where we're walking is into the new entrance to the building. Behind me will be the drive-through, and this is the new entrance. Here we are, which is essentially to be the new foyer for the church. These stairs actually go up to the mezzanine area, which we won't use for church seating for the near future. On my left is the new auditorium, and this will be the entrance to the auditorium. And here on my right, this wall will actually go, and that will open out and go into what we now call the atrium, and it'll be the big mixing space. This is the new auditorium. It will hold, as you know, more than 500 people. Over here on my right is where the mezzanine comes in the auditorium, and just back there you can see they're just forming up the back wall. On my left is where the platform will be, and that's the baptistry over in the corner. They are fond of calling it the spa, but it's actually the baptistry. That's not a bad sized spa, is it? I'm standing here on what will be the platform. It's actually marked out on the floor, and this is about the edge of it, just here. We're going to have more than 550 seats when we're absolutely full into this space. If you look up at the ceiling, you can see they've got the bracing for the lining of the whole auditorium, and at the back there, they're working on the back wall, which is, you know, almost complete. This is the back wall of the new auditorium. These will be the entrance doors. There's another set over there. And if you see as we move across here, this actually here is a little recording room. And then over in this space over here will actually be the cry room. Big window here for the cry room. And it's all under the mezzanine, which will all be lined. And it's going really well. So this is the new mezzanine space, which is basically upstairs. We're going to have a couple of areas here. We've actually decided for a bit of a change here. This whole space will actually stay quite open and be a large open meeting space. Behind over here and in this corner over there will actually be two meeting areas. If you see over the balcony here, here is what our new auditorium looks like, which is a wonderful sized space and a great place that God's going to do his work in people's lives. This room is off the mezzanine, and it's one of the most important spaces for me, because you know what these things are? They're the air conditioners. And the whole new auditorium will be air conditioned by these machines. Ain't they great? The mezzanine is connected to our present churches in two places, over there towards the youth room and just here to where the men's toilets used to be. But now there's a disabled, a men's and a women's toilets up here about to be opened. So as you can see, it's all going incredibly well and right on schedule. God has blessed us in lots of ways with a great team in our church that's heading it up, with a great building company that we're working for, which is a wonderful group. And God is also blessing us with people supporting this. Can I encourage you to keep praying that God will work through this building, that it would continue to be built in a way that honours God. Can I ask you also to consider ministry bonds, as we've been promoting over the last few weeks. It'd be really important for you to continue to support this building so God can use it for the kingdom both here and right across the world.